Hey, Randy Burr here, and yes, we are in Mayville. The year is 2013, I think, and we're getting ready for the Jack Carlson 4th annual riding lawnmower tractor pull. I'm standing out here on Route 430 trying not to get run over. The gang's lining up across the street there. We have, I think, way over 100 plus lawnmowers. I've seen four-wheelers. We got 3 horses. So, and the sun is coming out. It's hiding behind the clouds, but it's getting really warm. So we're going to have a great time here. I'd like to welcome you to Destination Chautauqua County.
It's the year 2030. Folks have been returning to the most northern part of Chautauqua Lake. Many arrive by log rafts, and many by what used to be Routes 394 or Route 430. One thing they all have in common is they all are riding on lawnmowers and tractors. We need to take you back to 2014. At that time, the government tried to fix the seaweed problem on Lake Chautauqua with a chemical bomb, which had unanticipated negative results. Most of the folks who lived in Chautauqua County at that time didn't survive. A group of rednecks led by Tom 007 were able to survive. After the seaweed took over the land known as Chautauqua County, they were holed up in the basement of the local jail in Mayville, where many of them spent quite a bit of time biding their time and surviving on meager rations. But then starting in late July until after the big freeze of the winter of 2014 and 15, the cold weather slowly retarded the growth of the massive seaweed mass, and today these individuals returned to Mayville, New York from as far away as Levant, Ripley, Clymer, Pennsylvania, and so forth, where they were able to find a local John Deere tractor supply store for parts to keep their tractors running. And remember, folks, in those days there were cars, but today there aren't any, or very few. These folks came together to remember the lives and times of one Jack Carlson, who often rode his tractor into the Mayville to the American Legion and often would have been giving a helping hand to his fellow neighbor. After all these years, a faithful group of hospice volunteers have attempted to raise funds in his name.
Hi, I'm Ron Sellers. I'm president of hospice in Chautauqua County. I'm here at the Mayville VFW for a very unique event. The community gets together and they ride their tractors and ATVs up and down the main street in Mayville to raise money for the hospice mission in Chautauqua County. This is the 4th year the community members have done this, and it is an absolute blast, as you can tell from my Ron Deere hat. Everyone is in costumes, having a great time. The money that they raise goes to support the hospice mission. We're the only hospice in Chautauqua County funded by Medicare, certified by Medicare, and serve on average about 85 people and their families a day who the individuals are approaching the end of their lives, and our dedicated staff of about 80 employees and 40 volunteers goes into people's homes and help them achieve the highest quality of life they possibly can and that they desire during the end stages of life. It's great to be here. This is our community. Our community is terrific, and we love their support and we love them dearly.
Hey Ron, I have a question for you. I noticed a lot of John Deere tractors parked down here today. Are they like, is this year a John Deere run? Are we running like a deer?
We're running like a deer, but it's not a John Deere run. I have a Club Cadet right behind you and a truck that was reassembled in Texas, an old pickup that came up here, but everyone loves their John Deeres, I can tell you that.
Oh yes, I dream of one. I have to hire to have my lawn done, so maybe you can fix me up with a John Deere. But I'm going to show that hat you have on, and could you tell me exactly where you got that?
The people who sponsor this gave it to me today. I walked in and they said, "Do you have the guts to wear this hat?" And I said, "Are you kidding me? I'm honored." Deb Prespiora, one of our staff members, made this for me.
I heard about it when I was talking to Tom the other day. He said he had that hat and I had to show it, so I'm going to give you the mic for a minute. I'll let you talk and I'm going to get a close-up of that hat.
Okay. People give us things at hospice. And this hat, I think it's great. There are people in the background raising their arms saying, "Go for it." The hat represents our community to me. People just get real, get normal, do what they do, and they feel about hospice not as something that's elusive or they don't know what it is. We're just people of the community, working with the community, providing care at the end of life, and the hat just says it all. We are the community, and the community is us.
Hey, this whole thing started from a very, very good dear friend of ours and people in Mayville. It's just a wonderful event for hospice. It's a fun day for everyone involved. It started years ago with a friend of ours that brought a lawnmower up to the American Legion, and a couple of us started talking in here one day and decided, you know what? They do these motorcycle poker runs. Let's try one with lawnmowers. Well, look at what it turned into. It's just a fabulous event. I have goosebumps every time a donation comes in. I can't say enough for it. I'm elated. I'm happy.
So Tom, now last year I didn't make it up here, but I'm hearing you had how many people in this?
114 registered last year.
And how much did you raise?
$4,700.
That is a lot of money to help. And your wife now, she works for hospice, correct?
Yes, sir. Yes, she does. She's a nurse for hospice.
She's a nurse. Wow. I've known a lot of people that have used hospice, and what a way to, an event like this. I was lucky last week. I did see they had a bicycle ride.
Yes.
And they had over 100 people for that. And I was on the Bemis Stowe Ferry when they all rode it. Happy group. I saw people after I left Mayville heading to the Bemis Stowe Ferry that there was a guy standing, I think it was by Chautauqua, just an air pump in case they needed air. We had people on the ferry, a couple of our regular ferry riders, and they had water and bananas and juice. And
it's the businesses that have stepped up and helped out with this event. That made it complete. There's not a business in the village of Mayville that has not been involved in this event.
Yeah, it's awesome. So John Deere, I hear they might be stepping up here a little too.
Yes, I hope they do. There's quite a lot of them out there.
Now John Deere is I know Sam and Matson, they're in Clymer and Faulkner, Levant.
Yes.
We have a mower going by us. Now you got to see the mower I got, Tom. I bought it from an old guy I worked with. Where he got it, I don't know. I think it's a Cub Cadet, but it's so rigged up I can't even get it going. So
we even have some horses this year. I don't know where they are yet.
We got horses. Now I saw a little kid on a
the tricycle.
Yeah.
Yeah, isn't that cute?
Like, oh my gosh! And I remember the first year. Now this is the third annual Jack.
Fourth actually. Yeah.
Okay, so they're calling the first year. And Jack was in the first year, wasn't he?
Yes, he was. Yes, he was.
He got to ride with them. And,
yes, he let us out of here.
And it's like, now look at the people. I mean, it's just gotten so big. Do you got any idea how many people today?
Last count, I don't know, about 10 minutes ago, there was 110 people here so far registered. I don't know where it's going to end up.
That's a lot of craziness. And we just got to wait now. All the summer people are pretty much gone. Now it's our time to have fun, right?
Absolutely.
So
town's ours again.
So we'll see you out there. I'll be the big fat guy trying to chase you on the trail. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Randy.
Hi.
Hi, welcome to the ride.
Oh, thank you.
I just got a question.
Yeah.
How many horsepower are you running? Whoop. You don't like me.
That's right. 1 horsepower lawnmowers.
1 horsepower, and they do mow lawn, don't they? Hey, I'm standing here with this guy here.
This guy here.
And this. They Lisa. Okay. And most of the time you'll see this guy driving a big old Pepsi truck around.
Yes, sir.
But what are you driving today?
I am driving a 1980-something Craftsman. We also have the 1965 wheel horse Long Ranger we're going to be getting out here and doing some wheelies with. So
Oh, that I gotta get.
if you want to pay attention,
Now,
we'll get them over here.
we got some plans for you guys on the trail now, so
Uh-oh. What are we
I
up to?
stop you, you gotta get off.
We got to get up and dance and stuff?
Pretty much. So, I'm gonna try to get some insanity here, and I know I got the perfect person here.
We're insane, so, we can do insane.
And I thought your little brother was coming with.
No, he had
Try
to work
working.
today. Yep.
Oh man!
Cans.
So
We're emptying them for him.
you deliver them, he takes them back.
Yep. I bring them full, he takes them empty.
And now here's a look at the weather forecast. Today, a slight chance of showers mainly between 4 and 5 p.m.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this guy coming here is Tom. Yeah. Hey. Tom and his wife. This one's my favorite guy here. Get to know everybody in this parade. Guy looks familiar. Yeah. Nice hat. Oh, look at this guy here. Is he a Miami Dolphins fan? Oh, he's a shark. Up. Little accident here. Okay, let's have a Pepsi. Smile. Now here's a different kind of lawnmower coming here. This is just getting phenomenal. Look at this truck. It's a Dodge. I'm telling you. Now you guys have heard of the past. We're back in the Wild West coming up here. Starting with the old car, but right behind the old truck here, will be the Lone Ranger in Tonto. And one of the casts from Gunsmoke. I hope they don't decide to use me for a throne. Even a little dog likes this one. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, the weather is perfect today. Oh, this guy here now. This guy here, he's crazy.
Ladies and gentlemen, the 4th annual Jack Carlson Memorial One More Poker Run. Benefiting hospitals.
That's my buddy Matt. Uh-oh. This guy means business here. Got balloons. Man, oh man, talk about a 4th of July parade. This is awesome. We got better weather today than you get on the 4th. We don't have any rain. Can you believe there's that many kinds of vehicles just to mow your lawn? What happened to the old days with just a little push like the Amish use? These guys got crash helmets on here. They're ready. Oh, now look what we got coming here. It looks like a little dune buggy. Little Gatorade there. Drinking's not permitted while you're on the course, so. And they mowers, I keep looking and they just keep coming. This is awesome. If you've never been here, you can donate to hospice by going on the internet to Hospice Chautauqua County. These people are gonna go mow some lawns, play some golf, and a little western with the horses. You know what? We are just about coming to an end with leaving the parking lot. The fun's just beginning. They're already down to the house on the hill, the lake view. I mean, they're just everywhere. So far, I think I've only seen one with a crash helmet. Now we're backing up the traffic here, so. And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. One of the stops and sponsors of this run is the Lakeview Hotel and Restaurant at the docks. You can see one of the groups here enjoying themselves. Not sure where all the lawnmowers are parked though. Yeah, I guess I'd go looking. Usually right here you would see snowmobiles, bicycles riding. But today it's lawnmowers and all other kind of vehicles that just don't get out in the wintertime.
All right, we're here at the Lawnmower Poker Run. I don't know what the hell year it is, but I'm Dan Porter, and this is
Mike.
And we're going to do a lawnmower race, and just pay attention, and we'll see what happens.
Right. He's on 4 wheels, I'm on 2.
As our contestants line up here, something's not right here, but hang on, folks. Go! And it's goodbye to Chautauqua Sweets, and we want to thank them for being a sponsor. It's off to the VFW. I hope none of them got hay fever, because there's sure a lot of goldenrod right there that they're going through right now. Looks like we got a second punch going here from the Chautauqua Sweets. You see, this guy's got a little toe job there. So you can go on anything, even if it doesn't run. Crazy men themselves. And there he goes, and he's, oh, that was a short one. Uh-oh, I think I'm gonna get a visitor.
We got a big bad boogie, baby. This is one of the baddest ever. Everybody is working together to be something, and that's what we need to do. The whole world needs to start doing this. Thank you very much. Bye.
So now we've heard of guard dogs, but look how they're guarding this John Deere tractor. They got 3 horses tied to it. The one looking at me there, yeah, just turning there. He's saying like, what the heck are you doing? He's saying, man, they get to go in and party and have a ball, and we're stuck here tied to a lawnmower. This guy over here, closest to me, the dark horse, he's like, he is doing his job. He is mowing the lawn today. The one in the back, just looking, come on, I want to get going. I got a date tonight. When all those mowers started, the horses didn't flinch.
She did a little bit. These two are really, really good. She's a little bit more squirrely, but she's kind of gotten used to it now, and so she's doing really good. So
I mean, I jumped and they just stayed tied up. Everybody has like guard dogs, but you guys have
Yeah,
horses to
it's,
guard your tractor.
yeah, we're having a lot of fun.
That's good. That's what it's for.
We're a little slower than everybody else, but
Hey,
it takes us longer to untie.
it takes me longer to get all this equipment in the car and get to point B.
Sure. Good. We're other slow people. We like that.
Well, thank you. So, Tom, are you having fun?
I haven't had this much fun since the hogs ate my kid's sister back on the farm.
I'll just wait till you pull that out tonight. Ow, ow.
Well, actually, it hasn't hurt anything yet. But I don't want to pull out because I don't want to bleed to death.
So, where did you get this hat?
I made it.
You made it?
Yes, I did.
Flamingo, huh?
Yeah, my husband helped me, but yeah, it was my creation.
You're good.
No, I had a couple weeks to do it because normally we're out of town.
At least you stand out in the crowd.
I do. I'm taller than I ever have been before.
He needs that right there.
Yeah, he does.
You need a hat like that. It makes you taller. Hey, I know you guys. I get to pick on them.
God can only make so many people perfect.
Thank you.
Everybody else, he made tall.
Thanks.
We like to wrap our stuff up.
So where are you guys from?
Bruceburg, Kingsburg.
Oh my gosh. That's a long ways away.
We brought a golf cart here. We didn't drive a tractor, but we brought a golf cart because we wanted to participate.
Well, thank you. It's a lot of people. That's a lot of fun.
It's nice being here. My first time. I'm a virgin at this.
And you'll be here next year, correct?
We will be.
One of these years, this is my 3rd out of 4 years coming and interviewing. Next year, I got to ride in it. I don't care what I ride. I'll bring my bicycle.
Oh, it's a great show.
I didn't see any bicycles. I seen everything else. I saw a car or a
I've
truck.
been laughing my ass off all day. Sometimes it makes me a little cross-eyed.
You guys, thanks for joining in.
This is Brenda and I'm Scott.
Hey, you guys.